back to Mr. Sensible. Grab yourself a seat. Today's episode is going to be a little different than usual. I'm not doing a flat earth or other conspiracy video. It's a bit of a roundup of where we're at. I hope you all saw the live premiere video on Saturday night with Mr. Sleeping Warrior, because a lot of people have. It's currently running at 4.7 thousand views, which is pretty good. And following that was my live stream with Mr. James M. Skipper. James did me the honour of coming onto the channel. We did have issues with sound and it wasn't perfect even at the end, but it was still one of the greatest pleasures I've had in my life, and I was joined by Casual Spaceman as well. James is an ex-NASA senior test engineer who worked on Gemini, he worked on Skylab, he did all sorts of things. I really recommend you check it. Have a look. Here's the icon, and I'll throw a link out in just a minute. And in case you didn't realise it, James was the guy in the spacesuit, in the Gemini spacesuit. He was a test volunteer. Smashing bloke, smashing show, and he has agreed. In fact, he actually offered to do it again. So we will get that organised, and I'll make sure everyone knows in plenty of time. We'll have the sound totally sorted out before we do it. And fingers crossed, we may even be able to do video and video, because I'm sorting out video conferencing software as well, which will just, it's just another great element that we can add to that show. I will be doing a live stream on Thursday evening, a bit later than my normal live streams due to my work. Let's just check. It will probably be around 10 PM UTC, 2200 UTC, and I will have a go at using the video conferencing software there. So I would like to make you aware, because it would be nice to see a few people. So the conferencing software can only cope with myself plus 3. So if anyone is interested in coming on, you just need a web browser and a camera and headphones as well to prevent any feedback. If there are more people that want to get in, what we'll do is we'll give you a short while each. Be nice to get to see some of you people and maybe have some live feedback on the way the channel's going. Talk about whatever else comes up. Let's see how it goes, because if that goes well, it will be what I want to use with James when he comes back. I've still been considering lighting and sound, and I think, I haven't made a final decision, but I think I'll probably go for the microphone first, and then I've had a kind offer of some help to work on the sound, the software, because to be honest, whoosh, that goes straight over my head. So probably be doing the sound first. That is thanks to the support of my patrons. Massive thanks to all my patrons, including new patrons: John Stock, Mike Apple, Jason Downing, Lucky Jack Aubrey, Duranku, Critical Analysis, Justin Neal, Mark Adrisioko, John Tomchik, Paul M. Rowe, Tom C., Bjorn Kamitz, James Holman, Michael O'Quinn, Stromgul and Edvald Sledgeferter, and newest patrons Opus One, Keith Morrill and Tim Boston. Thank you all very much. As I said towards the very end of the live stream, because that took so much organisation, I was not able to get much planned for this week. That's one of the reasons I'm doing this sort of channel update video tonight. As I said, I've got the live stream on Thursday, and probably on Friday night I've got a cheeky little message for Sleeping Warrior following James's comments on him. So that'll be quick and fun. So what else I can fit in this week, I don't know. My shifts unfortunately are very bad, so it's not really conducive to filming much, but I will see what I can do, and I hope to be back into normal production for next week. One thing I have been asked is about, it's not up there, the Cheese Award from YouTube. How is it going? And I thought this is a good time to show you guys. it's still developing. The black at the top is getting blacker, but it's not spreading much. The rest of it's starting to look a bit worse for wear. I could actually offer it up for sale if anyone wants to buy it to help support the channel. I would happily send it to them, because I'm not sure how much longer I'll be able to keep it in here. It's not too bad tonight. I think it's because it's been so cold in here. I think by the time we reach warm weather, it's going to be rather dangerous. But there's your update. It's still developing. Let's see what happens. I often get comments in my videos about my reduced hair load. I just thought I'd show you a picture of me when I did have some hair. That was done for a party. Bit of a giggle that was. Felt like I had a furry jammy dodger on the back of my head. What do you mean that's not much hair? Well, I suppose I could show you another picture of when I was a bit younger still. Again, going to a party. It was a bit of a fancy dress party. Prince Charming, eh? Well, ridicule is nothing to be scared of. You know, I could grow that back if I really wanted to. God, I was good looking, wasn't I? You know what really annoyed Mrs. Sensible that night? My makeup took longer than hers did. I have two other bits of news I wanted to share tonight. The first is, I'm sure that most of you recall seeing both Simon Dan and the Creaky Blinder do a call for video clip saying why I watch Simon Dan or Creaky Blinder. Well, I'm not going to just do that, am I? No, instead I thought I'd give a shout out and offer for anyone who wants to, whether they're a creator currently or not, anyone who wants to submit a maximum length 1 minute clip as a debunk to something flat earth. I was thinking perhaps we could put them together into one of the episodes, maybe we will, or alternatively put them out during a live stream. That might be fun as well. Be able to fit more in then. So if anyone's interested, you can email me Mr-Sensible at hotmail.com or DM me on the Discord server and send a 1 minute video. It's got to be clean though. You know, the sort of thing I will and won't have on my channel. If 1 minute debunk is watching this, you may enter too, sir. But since all you do is 1 minute debunks, I think the challenge should be for you a 30-second debunk. Quick bonus, Arnold just came in. He's fed up of being outside in the cold. And I thought, he hasn't been on for a little while. He's happy now. What about this other announcement in Arnold? Eh? What should we do about that? Should we tell him? Yeah? Okay. And before I wrap up, the final announcement. In January, my eldest daughter, is getting married. And for about a week and a half beforehand, I'm going to be running around like crazy. Then there'll be the wedding. And after that, Mrs. Sensible has informed me that what I really, really want to do is take her away for a week. To be honest, we probably both could do with a break. It's just not going to be possible, I'm afraid, for me to continue producing 5 slots a week during that 3-week period. I will have some videos pre-prepared and I will endeavour to fit in the odd live stream because they're such great fun. Interacting with you guys is brilliant. So I'm asking if there's any content creators out there who wish to offer to make an episode to fill one of my slots. I'll put it up there on my channel. I'll stick an intro and an outro on the video, and as far as I can tell, it's win-win-win, because I get off the hook for providing something for a slot. You guys, my viewers and subs and patrons, perhaps get exposure to other and new channels, and for those channels it's exposure to a new audience. So hopefully there's someone out there who wishes to just get in contact with me. It's Mr-Sensible at hotmail.com, or you can use the link in the description to my Discord and just send me a DM and let me know, and then we can get into some discussions about what we could do. Let's see something different. Again, I like different. Different is good. Different is not the same. So at this point, this video has been running a bit longer than I thought. I think I'll call it a night. Thank you so much for watching. There will be another live stream with Mr. Skipper soon, so watch out for that. And I just want you all to know, I really, really appreciate you viewing and the support. Until next time, stay sensible.
Shut up and sit down.